website right now and download my free course on alternate picking mastery. It contains 5 essential exercises that will take you to alternate picking mastery faster than you can imagine. And then I've included my method of how to lay out a practice plan in just 1 to 2 minutes that will absolutely boost your results like nothing you ever tried before. So go download it right now. It's free. This is how I palm mute. I find it very effective to do it in this way. So very simply and quickly, I put the bone here that you find, the PC bone that you find where your pinky becomes your hand, and then your hand ends and goes to be the wrist here, and you have a little bump there. I put that approximately where the low E string meets the bridge. And that also means that when I'm holding my hand here, some of the flesh will touch the strings. As you can hear, if I turn it up a little bit. And then I can decide when I'm playing how much of it I want. So I can do, by moving my hand just a little bit back, I get nothing. By moving it a little bit forward, I get more. To the point where the pitch of the string actually increases, and we don't want that. And then when I'm playing, you can see that my hand is really not like this, because if you put your palm there and you have total, it's straight down there, then you can't really pick anything, can you? Because that will require you to do this with your hand. I'm exaggerating now. But so that's the exercise. That's the thing you have to practice. You have to practice going, okay, now I want to mute the G string, for instance, right? And my hand is positioned here with the bump at where the low E string meets the bridge. Where do I need to put my hand now in order to get the right kind of mute? Right there. Open, muted. I'm exaggerating now. It's as little as this. Also, I can do this with my hand. I can open my palm like that or close it. So, exaggerating again now. So it's almost like I'm not moving back and forth. I'm just picking the string a little closer to the bridge, which will make me do this, and then the flesh lifts off. Flesh, I love that word. Alright, see that? So that's the smallest little movements there. And if you have your hand in the right position, then it's just, millimeters here we're talking about. So that's the exercise. Do the G string, and then do the B string. Again. See that? But as I play the top strings here, my hand actually becomes more like this. It's more straight to the strings. You can see that? When I'm playing the lower strings, it's like this angle. When I'm playing the top strings here, my hand does more like that. So it's easier for me to palm mute. And that's a really good exercise going from the right? Going back and forth like that and just focusing on the muting part of it. And that will give you the ability to really control your palm muting by simply focusing on it. And do it one string at a time. Maybe just focus on 2 strings at once. Just the B string and the E. And then move on to the 2 middle. Once you've done that and really good at muting the 2 middle and the 2 top, you go back and forth between them because now you need to be able to shift. Alright? And then go for the bottom all the way up so you can mute everything all the way up, right? And once you've done that, you need to go back and forth between muting and not muting. So you need to, on every string, you must be able to go. Alright? So you go. Mute it, and then let it hang, so you open it. So you go back and forth between muted and unmuted, and this is really a process where you simply sit and mute, and you take the 2 strings, and you really focus on the muting part of it, and then gradually you are in more and more control. So you can go from muting 2 strings to having them open. Mute it, and then the long note. right? So that's the process. Have fun doing that. Subscribe for more free videos. Do it. Do it now. Do it.